Okay, go.
We just finished our shed. Here's how we did it. Okay, so the first thing you think is you can just buy a tough shed and then have it brought in.
And we did think about that option.
First you gotta think of size. About 10 foot by 20 foot is what you can get away with in most homeowners associations. So you wanna stay right under that, and so that you can stay and not have to do any permits or anything like that. So if you get a big tough shed like that, it's at least $5,000, $6,000.
Yeah.
And then you probably have to pay $1,000 for them to bring it in.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a dumb way to go. You can hire a handyman or a construction foreman to come and build it on site for cheaper.
Yeah.
Or you can build it yourself. So for about a 10 foot by 20 foot shed, you have to buy siding and studs and roofing. When you add it all up, it's probably about $1,800 of materials from Home Depot or Lowe's. And then we paid our friend that's a contractor about $2,800 to build it.
Was that materials as well, or is that just labor?
That was labor and materials.
Okay.
So you pay, you know, about $800 or so for the labor, or you can do the labor yourself. You can make the decision, but we're going to tell you all about the things you need to do if you're going to build it yourself. All right, here's the shed from the outside. You can choose to do it on a slab like we did it, or you could do it on just compacted earth and then build a wood deck. Either way, you'd have to pay someone to either compact it or pay someone to lay the concrete. So we made a sidewalk go up to it, and then we did a 4-inch pad and standard house siding. Whether you're building it or you're hiring the guy to do it, you know, you want to use 2x4 studs. Make sure you use red heads to attach it to the slab. We did 16 on-center studs. A lot of people use 18 on-center studs, and that's not as overall sturdy. Our contractor built his own trusses, so that saves money too. If you're not buying trusses from a truss manufacturer, you can also hire the contractor to build shelving and things, but then your shelves aren't exactly the height you want. Like we built them exactly perfect to our storage containers, perfect to our tables and chairs. That's one thing to point out. If you're going to have them build it, you can't make them exactly where you want them. It's really easy to build the shelves when you have 2x4 walls. You can screw your 2x4 shelves right into the 2x4 walls really easily.
So when we were building our custom shelves, we knew we just wanted to have variation, because we knew we might want to change things around, and we didn't want everything to be the same height and then get stuck into like maybe not having exactly what we want. So we just started basically in the corner and started building our first shelf. We knew we wanted to put outdoorsy stuff right here, and our chairs and tables. I just started putting it in sections according to usage. So this is a lot of our outside things that we don't use actually very often. We just kind of continued to pack stuff out until we got over to our tools. We put our tools here in the front because we knew that was what we were going to come in and use the most. And Kevin had the idea to do this kind of sliding pegboard. So this is something that would have cost more money to have somebody do, and so it was nice for us to kind of finish the shed ourselves with our own little customizations. So he bought some closet rod slider, cut it, attached it to the pegboard. We also did have to add this little lip here so that it wouldn't slide forward. But then yeah, we just finished up with lots more bins and labeling, and we even did like a little area for little scraps of wood. And you can see we still have a ton more space. So we stopped at this point because we decided we could do an extra shelf up here, and we really just had this whole section behind here we still haven't built the shelves for.
We're gonna build shelves all back here, and then this can slide, and then you can get to the shelves over here. Right now, 10 foot by 20 foot shed
is really huge. It's been surprising for us. We thought we would fill this entire thing, and it's been plenty of space for us. I think our walkway in the middle is like 3 feet probably, right?
Yep, about 3 feet.
And I'm really glad we put the little window over there so that we can have more light.
Oh, that's something we need to point out. So go to Lowe's or Home Depot before you're building shed or towards the beginning and just see whatever clearance window that they have that someone brought back. You know, you can get a $400 window like we got for 50 bucks.
All right, so let's go over the total cost of the shed. The concrete pad cost us about $800, and then the actual building of the shed, including the materials, was about $2,800. Right?
$2,800 because we paid him to do the materials and the labor. So if you did it yourself, you could probably do it for about $2,000. You know, you buy the materials yourself.
And then finally, we just did the rest of the shelves ourselves, and then we did the painting ourselves, which is pretty minimal. And the roofing was the last thing that we did.
Oh,
so
yeah.
How much money was the roofing?
We did just regular shingle asphalt, so it probably cost us $150 or something. What do you think?
I like that we paid somebody. I know it may seem a little bit pricey, but in the end it was only like $1,000 more for us to pay somebody for the labor. I'm glad that we split up the work a little bit. We didn't have to do the entire thing ourselves. All right, guys, I think that's it. Good luck with your shed building. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. So the beginning thing here is
just got it back out. See that edge of the roof? See the roof?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so
just got it out again. See the edge of the roof?
Yep, I do.
Okay, just got it out again.
I know, I'm trying to.
Just when I put it right there, just hold it right there. Got it?
Okay. Okay, so the first thing.
Just got it.
It keeps moving.
No, it's
okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay. The first thing.
Sorry. There you go. Go.
Okay.